Юрия Ступенькова. А я представляю вам следующий поединок в весовой категории до 70 килограммов. Трехраундовый бой, рефери в ринге Сергей Жемна. А в красный угол приглашается Rashid Salikhov.
Here comes Rashid Salikhov. Oleg just introduced him. He's going to be entering the ring right now. He'll be fighting out of the red corner. Where Ivan Semiglyadov will be fighting out of the blue corner. Both these are very strong fighters, but my favorite is definitely Rashid, and I'm putting my hat in the ring on his corner. Let's hope he he does well. Mikhail Koval is the ref in this fight. Rashid is young. He's only 20 years old. We saw him last year when he was 19. He made his professional debut for W5.
А в синий угол приглашается, встречайте, Иван Семиглядов. Я представляю вам участников поединков в красном углу, боец, которому 20 лет. Его рост 177 сантиметров, официальный вес бойца 70 килограммов. Его профессиональный рекорд 8 боев, 8 побед, 1 победа одержана нокаутом. Дамы и господа, из России Rashid Salikhov.
As you can hear by the crowd, he's a favorite of the fans.
А в синем углу спортсмен, которому 23 года. Его рост 172 сантиметра, официальный вес спортсмена 70 килограммов. Его профессиональный рекорд 8 боев, 5 побед. 2 победы одержаны нокаутом, 2 поражения и 1 ничья. Ladies and gentlemen, Иван Семиглядов, Россия! Бойцы на середину.
Боксируем по правилам W5. Не нарушаем правила. В клинче разрешен 1 удар.
Ref right now reminding them of the W5 rules, just so you guys know there is no throwing or tossing. That's really the big one. No twisting and throwing. It is forbidden. We've seen it a couple times. They will get warned. This is 3 rounds, 3 minutes. There's an extra round, and here's the first round. Off to the races we go. Rashid does like to keep himself open for the punches. He goes straight with the left leg kick. He will keep it open. He's going to go to those legs. He's a hard kicker. He's a hard puncher. He moves around a lot. He's a moving target. So even though he keeps his gloves down, he's hard to hit. Ilya is technically sound. We watched him fight. He's going to wait for an opening. He's quick. He's going to have to come inside. He wants to beat up Rashid. 2 guys that know each other. Nice left by Rashid, landed. Oh, beautiful combination by Rashid. He's fast. He's got fast hands. He had a great combination. All 4 of those punches, 5 of those punches landed. Ivan's got to keep those gloves up. Rashid is extremely fast. A nice swing, nice spinning backhand. Again, another combination, all landing by Rashid. Rashid comes out, and in a flurry, he starts fast, he starts hard. He can keep this pace up. He's not going to slow down the second or third round. He's got good stamina. He's an all-around good fighter with a bright future, and you're going to see this tonight. Obviously, he does keep himself open, which can always end up bad for him. But he will keep dancing all the way through the fight. A nice right landed by Ivan. That one connected. Rashid trying to get through that defense. It's not working. Ivan covering up well. We already see, I think, a little blood coming out of the nose of Ivan. I definitely see blood. I'm not sure where it's coming from. It's just starting. A nice spinning back fist by Rashid. Ivan countered it. Both of them landing their punches. 30 seconds left in the first round. Ivan definitely doing a good job keeping his defense up. He's softening all of those blows. They're not landing. Rashid landed them in the first couple seconds of the first round. Ivan just landed that left. It's going to take a lot to stun Rashid. That's for sure. We've seen him in the past. The guy can take punches, but as you can see, Ivan's bleeding and he can take punches as well. He's taken a couple good punches already. I think I got blood coming out of both noses, Ivan. See how that affects him in the second and third round. A nice round by both fighters. Rashid came in strong and fast. It looked for a second there that he was going to control the tempo and possibly even stun Ivan. Ivan took the blows, got in his own game, got in his own zone. Definitely evened out the first round. It was a good first round by both fighters. See the damage of the bleeding nose in the second round. Whether it's going to give him problems breathing. 10 seconds left for the break. We start our second round. We'll see how they change their tactics. Rashid comes out dancing again. You can see he's got a lot of movement, a lot of energy. He'll keep it up in the second and third round. He's going to wait for an opening, and then he's going to attack. Nice left-right combo by Rashid. Both landed. Not a lot of power behind him. It's going to keep Ivan. Remember to keep his gloves up. Ivan does a really good job. He's seeing these kicks and punches. He's blocking them. He's done a good job of blocking a lot of Rashid's punches. Obviously, you can throw as much as you want, but if the guy's got a good defense, you got to break that defense down. And the sad part is if he's not landing his punches and getting a clear opening, with Rashid's, with the way he keeps his glove, it's only going to take one punch to maybe knock him out. Nice combination by Rashid. A couple of them snuck through. Nice leg kick to the stomach, countered by a leg kick to the knee by Ivan. A spinning back fist, followed up, countered by a spinning back fist by Ivan. A nice combination by Ivan. Is that a knockdown? No, it's a trip. Ivan slipped, and that counts as a knockdown. We've seen that a couple times tonight. These guys are punching, they're countering each other, which is really good. Makes for a more interesting fight. Anybody can get lucky at this point. Grabs that leg, throws that one punch to the head. Rashid again with a nice little combination, a couple quick jabs, they land. Ivan doing a good job of countering him. A nice knee to the head by Rashid. That one landed. An elbow. A spinning elbow by Rashid, which also landed. Comes in with that flying knee kick. Ivan doing a great job keeping that defense. He's blocking most of these punches, which is great, or he's at least softening the blows. But he's really not countering the point where he's attacking the open spots that Rashid's giving him. And as you can see, Ivan looks a lot more beat up in this fight than Rashid does. Rashid looks like he hasn't even been punched yet. Seconds left in the second round. Rashid coming in with that knee. Goes for the knockout kick with the right kick to the head. Both of them blocked by Ivan. Right now they're just trading punches, hitting each other's arms. I think Rashid is controlling most of this fight. Not without trying by Ivan. He's putting up a gallant fight. Ivan's taking a much bigger beating than Rashid has. So far, I got this 2 rounds to nothing to Rashid, but it could be close enough that the judges will give us an extra round again. Third and final round is on the way. I do think Ivan's going to need a knockdown of some sort. He did connect a nice left there. That was a throw down. We need a warning here. We need a warning. There is no wrestling in W5 kickboxing. Rashid with a nice right connected. Beautiful combination by Rashid. Couple missed, couple landed. Good sound to him. He's still got that pop, even in the third round. You can see his energy level still high, but he isn't landing the big punches that he traditionally does. Ivan has done a good job of keeping himself protecting this fight. He's done a good job of countering. They're taking a point away from Rashid. It's the second time tonight we've seen a fighter have a point taken away. Coming in a lot with that knee to the chest. It hasn't been very effective. Spinning back kick. Did not land. A lot of fighters that we'll see here at W5, they go that high risk, high reward, spinning back fist, spinning back kick. Vlad Tunov in December must have did a spinning back kick 10 times. Which I think is a little bit too much. It's too much risk to take. He didn't land any one of them. There's a big uppercut, completely missing. A lot of pushing and shoving going around. Rashid is more standing still. He's not moving as much, and those punches now are landing by Ivan. They're not knockout punches, but they're all landing. Nice little right. There's not much power, so you don't think he's going to knock him out. There's a nice exchange. There's a nice flurry by Ivan. Again, they're landing. Rashid's punches aren't landing. Rashid is now getting tired. He's standing still, and his defense is open. He doesn't put his gloves up, and that's a big mistake. He's got to keep moving if he keeps himself open. Otherwise, he's just a standing still target. We got 43 seconds. This is Ivan's chance. Rashid has stopped moving around the ring. It's his mistake. Ivan needs to take advantage. I do think the first 2 rounds were to Rashid. Ivan's got to get inside. He's got to throw a big punch. He's got to see if he can maybe stun him. That's his chance at victory at this point. We might even see a 4th round. 20 seconds left. I don't think Ivan's taking advantage of the situation right now. But of course, I'm sure Ivan is just as exhausted. You can see these fighters have put a lot of energy in the first 2 rounds. They're both tired. 10 seconds left in this round. I think Ivan missed on a big opportunity. And I think he won this round. All right, will we see an extra round? These were both very evenly matched opponents. Will it go to an extra round? And announcer Alec is waiting now for the results. Look at the numbers. Rashid only 14% of his punches did he land out of 88 thrown. 11% of his kicks landed out of 55 thrown. I mean, a lot of them were blocked. You can see it. Ivan had a lot of them blocked, whereas Ivan landed almost 40% of his kicks. That's a big difference. It definitely makes wear and tear. He played a defensive strategy. He threw his punches. I do think Rashid controlled the tempo more or less, but he just couldn't get a lot of those punches and kicks through. In my opinion, he landed a little bit more than what the numbers say, but it's always not hard for us to count it. We do have a winner. And it's going to be, it might be Ivan at this point. If you're looking at the total numbers, Ivan has won on the number of days. Will Rashid Salikhov suffer his first defeat today? Again, based on the numbers, you would suspect that he might, and that he would. But what we saw in the ring, it seemed like Rashid was a much better fighter, especially in the first two rounds. And the judges agreed. And the judges agreed that he controlled the tempo. I'm going to say that it was the first two rounds that won it for Rashid, because in the third round it was all Ivan. As you see, it was a split decision, not unanimous, so it was a very close fight, and it could have went either way. But I think the first two rounds went all for Rashid. But congratulations to Ivan. He put up a gallant effort. I thought his defense was very strong all night long. With 3 more fights to go tonight, we've got another super fight coming up. This one's going to be in the 71 kilogram